Jimmy Haslam, who has got to be one of the dopiest owners in sports, is going to try this again, hiring the coach before the GM. Now, note, he has tried this multiple times, and it has not worked every time. Now, granted, the other way didn't work as well, where the GM hired the coach. But all a head coach being hired before a GM does is create the division within. That's all it does. Because the coach believes he's handpicked by the owner, and so the GM is not really his cohort or his colleague or his superior. He is an enemy. If things don't go well, the coach goes to the owner and feels empowered because the owner hired him before the GM. But the GM says, well, I'm higher in the food chain. I build the roster. It never makes sense this way. Ever, 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 ever. It doesn't make sense. There is a small, slim, minuscule chance it works, but you've got to find two guys without ego in a healthy organization where you win. That's the only way this actually can work. Because once the losing happens and once the criticism comes in, both sides retreat to their camps because they feel like they are ultimately the owner's choice. The owner chooses the coach and the owner chooses the GM. So it creates dysfunction. It is the culture of dysfunction. And it's not going to work again in Cleveland. And this is so maddening. Haslam stinks. Haslam is a bad owner. He's a bad decision maker. He's a bad owner. And there's just no other evidence you need than every year under his watch.